Good morning, everyone. I told you I'd give you an update. Captain's log, start date 0410202010.0, Starship Excelsior's log, NCC 77246. So I got a couple updates for you all, first of all. So last night, yesterday, was a great day. I'll explain why. So, Bun loves his broccoli. So you guys are probably wondering what's going on. And frankly, I am kind of getting PO'd because of the internet being totally unstable. There's too many people on it, right? So we're paying like a boatload of money for internet, right? And no one in their mind complains. No, they're just like, oh, well, it's the internet. No, it's people bogging it down. So I wanted to share with you a couple things going on this morning. Okay. So yesterday morning, and I was waiting for his packages. Now, I know my cousin-in-law, Corey's going to be like, right on, but I needed some celebratory cigars for Chloe's disability. And, well, I got my all-time favorites, the Anniversario. So last night I tried to smoke one. It was getting really late. I mean, it was fucking late. Chloe wanted one, which she is entitled to it. It took her 50 months to get on disability. 50 months, right? So she can nub hers out. She wanted to smoke it. Well, because there's no wind, I decided I'm going to smoke mine today. I'm going to cut the end off when I finally...
He's got a little diarrhea on his blood.
So, like I said, I'm going to cut the end off when I can find my cigar cutter properly. And then what I'm going to do with it... Oh, here we go, cigar cutter. You see, sometimes my cutters come in handy. So, I was hoping to find my favorite cutter, but... oh, there it is. This is the one of the two cutters that I love. This cutter is brought to you by Aaron. Too bad my guy died. Okay. Hey, here's something cool I found. Alright, so I'm going to cut the end off this morning. It's dead. I'm going to use Aaron's. I have a Romeo Juliet cigar cutter, but I'm going to use Aaron's because, well, it's Aaron's. And, well, it works. So, cut the edge off like this. There. So then I saved most of the cigar smoke. Alright, so there we go. Found what I was looking for. See, God's been truly good to me. Now, you guys are probably wondering what's going on, okay? So last night, I want to tell you a story. Chloe, are you going to be in there?
No, not really.
Yeah, check things. She's always checking things,
What is it?
She doesn't want to sit down and finish her tutor this morning.
Well, I'll finish it.
So I'd like to share with you. Give me that glass for a second. I'm going to share the bottle in a second. She's drinking some of this, okay? Now, she's entitled, okay? She decided to buy me a present. And before you guys gawk at the price, Hennessy XO. This is extremely rare old Scotch. This bottle, the contents in this bottle are probably older than my cousin and cousin-in-law, okay? The price is just... She came home. She went out to the bank last night, cashed out her check. She came to me, the present being this. Now the tag's still on it, so I guess no one cares to know that it's about $268 a bottle. But she wanted to surprise me because of all I've been through, right? Not just one bottle, but two bottles. And I'm sampling this. I prefer a Remy Martin XO, but you know what? This is not bad at all for French cognac. And to me, I'm savoring it because, she wanted a glass this morning. I'm like, whoa, it's too early. I want my morning coffee. So when she was at the store, the people at the grocery store apparently were very, very, very nice to her. I mean, literally, they were happy that she was on disability, but they also were happy that she was putting a little money into the local economy. So, because the whole problem is as she was waiting for that check, which was not just that wasn't a payment for saying here's basic, you know, SSI payment. No, this was the retro check, one of her two retro checks that's kind of came, and she's just like, you know what? She's like, she wanted a little celebration, and I knew she would get everything taken care of. So I bought cigars last week because I haven't smoked a decent cigar in a while, and then she basically took the little shopping cart out, like I said, and they were really nice. I mean, literally, she was. I don't have to go into details, but she went out and she bought bacon because she wanted club sandwiches, and she's like, "Here you go." She's always eating our food, so she went and stockpiled bacon, freezers full of bacon. Stockpiled corn dogs, which was available corn dog wise. She stockpiled corn dogs. She's like, "We're not going to go hungry because I stockpiled freezers full of Salisbury steaks." um, so, what's wrong, little boo boo, huh? This little guy means the world to me. So anyway, so she goes ahead and picks up T-Bone's porterhouses. I didn't even know about this. She comes in and she says, "Yeah, I gotta choose my Thanksgiving dinner. She's either wanting prime rib or she wants lamb. But you know what? This is her party. This isn't my party. It took 50 months of fighting her tooth and nail to get to where we are today. And to have someone turn around and say something like, oh, well, it's a waste. You know what? This is one of those things like Aaron would say. It's a one-time deal, But you know what? One-time deal or not, you got to savor the moment. I mean, it took her this long, 50 months. All the bills are paid anyways. I mean, look, all the bills are paid. She went out to the store and she was asking a friend of ours last night, apparently, about supplies, right? And so the lady turned around to her close friend and said, "Look, if you really need to get a few extra supplies in, and you don't want to keep going to the store, have it brought in by Amazon." Chloe's like, "Well, how do we do that when I don't have a debit card?" So Chloe's basically made arrangements this morning to get a debit card sent to her, like I have the green card, so it'll be going directly there. So her deposits will be there. Chloe's actual first payment will be April 30th, so they said that's not enough time to get the thing in, but the banks will charge $5. So they want her to set up Direct Express as soon as possible. So to me, I thought that was really cool. But besides having Chloe go ahead with going and celebrating with giving me a gift, she didn't have to. The other, I would have preferred video games, but you know what? It's cool. Okay, it's really nice that she turned around and did this. The second thing is she only got herself a bottle of third party. I'm just going with it. So tonight, ribs. I have ribs in the fridge. They're good till the 13th. Problem is I need to make them so everything's good. I've been bitching to Chloe about it. I've just been having so much fun at Guild Wars too that the guild's getting to the point where they want to do things besides farm for gold, and I'm getting tired of farming for gold. I'm waiting for that special loot drop, and I just keep tanking away, and I get nothing, and it's starting to realize that what I need to do is focus on, other things. So last night I got into dungeons with Chloe and some of the guild mates. Great dungeons, by the way. I love the storyline. I mean, I just love the combat and the action adventure part. I mean, this was something that I loved. I mean, literally, the fractals, I love that too, but we couldn't get through the one boss, So to me, I'm like, but I'm working on things. But anyway, so Chloe doesn't realize this. Chloe's always talking about, I gotta go to the store today, and I gotta get this, and I gotta get that. And I finally turned to Chloe, and this morning and said, "You're going to the store, so you know, we have to make sure we get everything. So I'm writing a list out because she forgot a few things again. She's like, she had to prioritize. She didn't have to get booze. She did. She didn't have to get uh, steaks. She did. She wanted to celebrate. This is her little party. I mean, look, 50 months with no income. She's got plenty, and 90% of her income still on her, 95%. She asked me to put it in the safe, so most of it's in the safe. The problem is I told her to use it sparingly, but I also told her, we both have to go shopping anyways because, this yesterday was her shopping list, she wanted. So I, on the other hand, am just along for the ride. So I figure today, somehow, that I would find the at least smelly pair of pants. We got to get quarters. That's one of the things that we have to get. Literally, we got to get quarters, and for laundry. So, I got to check on laundry detergent too. But, we are, I did tell her to get razors. So I figured I would go along for the ride today because I have to get a few items. And I figure might be a good time to finish my stogie up because I didn't get to finish it last night and I was kind of bummed out about it. Once in a while, a woman like me gets around to doing something enjoyable. Instead, I got bummed out. I actually slept. I tried to watch the movie last night that I liked and it failed. It literally failed. I failed because I was, you know, it was different. I will write out a list of everything I need for both grocery stores, and I will take a little cart and go out and do it, and puff along my cigar while I'm at it, and just enjoy it. I mean, it's a sunny day. If I got to go to the grocery store, might as well just chief on a cigar, right? I mean,
Did you want a bath before you left?
no, I had a bath 2 days ago. Unless you think I stink.
No,
The only thing that stinks is pants. We got to get quarters. It was just an idea. If you want to stay in, I could stay in.
Come along.
Figured it'd be a good day with no wind to smoke that cigar on the way. Why should I be kept in? Oh, yeah, I need to get butane.
You want to go with me?
That was my plan today. I'm writing out the Easter shopping list.
Leave around 1 or 2.
Why? You gonna take a bath?
Yeah, short one.
You usually take short ones. Take 2 hours.
No.
Don't mind me. I know her bath times are longer than shit on stink. So trust me on that, viewers. When she takes a bath, her baths are longer. And you know why I'm not taking a bath that often? I'll tell you why. She doesn't realize this, but I have no clean clothes. Basically, I found a bag that had like 3 pairs of underwear and 4 pairs of socks. So that means I got to go to the pharmacy to buy underwear and socks today until we can get around to getting, Oh, yeah. Also, I need. So. So, I'm making out a list. I'm going to double check it like Santa Claus, making sure it works. So, but anyways, as you all know, it's a little too early for drinking. Chloe wants to drink. Let her drink this early. To me, I find drinking this early to be, unless you're a drunk, not good. So, but I might have to finish up what she started because I don't like seeing a $267 jug without tax being basically let me look at this. I mean, isn't this amazing? I mean, literally. And she wanted to share something with me that. I mean, the smell alone, it's pure champagne cognac. I mean, this is the stuff you do after a cigar. Literally, just sit there and you let the taste, aromas, ferment in your mouth. I mean, So Chloe's boats finally come in, her ships come in. We still got some stuff to do. Like our friend said last night, she should turn around and get gift cards if she needs to buy some on Amazon. It might be the only way for her to get things moving along for what she needs, clothing wise, uh, etc. We have plenty of dog food. Hi. For a minute, I thought you fell over dead. I'm always worried about you, little boo boo. Yeah, my little boo boo. He's just so adorable. He's always worrying me. It's my first time actually in a long time taking care of a bunny, and the little guy means the world to me. We got to clean up the cage today. That was one of Chloe's goals. Anyway, so Chloe's basically doing quite well. Like I said, but. So yeah, she got the check. She went down to the post, the bank, took care of it, and then afterwards she went shopping. I didn't know what she got. When I got home, when she got home, I was more focused on Guild Wars 2 and trying to save a guild member because guild member says you're a great commander, but you need to do more. Well, I've been waiting to do more. That's the thing. I told her outright that I'm fed up with this bullshit. People basically wanting to join a guild where they don't do jack shit. They just join our guild because. And then they wear our tag and don't do shit. Now I got people in there that think that this guild is really good between money making and whatever. And, I hope someone doesn't get a harebrained idea in our guild to go grab what they think out of the guild vault because I've accumulated all that stuff to either sell for dusk, which I'm trying to get enough or throw it into the magical toilet and hope like hell the gamble comes off for dust. That's what the guildmates are calling it, Chloe. The magic. What do you think?
I call it that. Gamble.
Well, we took a gamble last night, and it wasn't a bad gamble either. I mean, honestly, she wants to leave at 1 o'clock. That's fine. She can leave at 1. She can leave at 2. I don't care. My thing is, for myself, I mean, it's a sunny day. I don't want to be cooped up indoors all day either. So. So, anyways, while Chloe was out, Chloe decided to pick up some coffee. She's like, look, got you some dark roast. Well, she knows I had like a whole bunch of coffee on hand. So I was like, well, thanks. I mean, literally. I mean, steaks? Well, thanks. Cognac? Oh my God. Steaks? Well, thanks. Coffee? Wow. Picked up stuff she wanted anyways, which is good. But my point is when I said thanks, I was being kind of like thanks as in a wow thanks because the thing is she shouldn't. I didn't put steak. She was talking about lamb, prime rib or leg of lamb for Easter, and I put on the shopping list, and she's like, "Oh, I forgot. I wanted pepperoni and I wanted this," and it's like, look. We know she didn't spend all that money because she doesn't have access to spend it. We're stuck on an island. The only thing's pretty much opens is banks, which she got to cash, and grocery stores. I mean, literally, everything else is like sold out, To me, I'm just like. So, I have a couple other news announcements that might be of interest to you. Again, people have been messaging me saying, well, the government said that they were going to cut checks on the 6th, but there's no checks. It's already the 10th. We'll give it some time. I mean, literally. Once this week goes, they're talking about the 13th for the first direct deposit for tax returns themselves, the stimulus for people that had filed a tax return. The disability thing, no one knows when it's going to be. It's a wait and see. And people are like, oh, we need our $1,200. We want to waste it. I'm going, well, maybe that's why they're not giving it to you right away. I mean, literally, you don't want to fucking sit there and waste $1,200, literally, because of whatever. I mean, to me, I think it's stupid. But then again, as a woman, I'm basically, think it's kind of funny, about the cognac thing. But you know what? Cognac or no cognac, Chloe's doing good. So that's a one-time thing, and she wanted to give back a bit because of the whole problem. And to me, I think it was a nice gesture. I mean, steaks, I didn't even expect it. I want my freaking ribs. Then we'll talk about steaks, okay? I mean, she knows when I cook the steaks, I cook them to perfection. And she's like, like this month, we knew Chloe would get some type of retro check. We didn't expect that first. But you know what? Let her be freaking happy. I mean, literally, let her have her day of happiness. I mean, hell, she basically has already picked up the cake mix and the cake frosting to make cake for Easter. Rum cake. She's a good baker, so she's going to bake the cake. I'm going to make whatever it is we have on hand, and we're going to sit there and enjoy ourselves. We might be stuck indoors, but you know what? That's why there's times to go outside. And before you ask, yes, I have more than 3. This little powwow celebration, I had quite enough to get me by. I just decided, I wanted my favorite cigars, and once in a while, my cousin-in-law, thank you. I know sometimes, we discuss like entitlements. Well, I'm going to use that word in my own feelings, okay? In my own feelings, my entitlement is this, okay? I'm entitled if I buy, which is once in a great while. My cousin-in-law knows I don't buy cigars that often because where do I smoke them? Can't smoke them indoors. So where do I get stuck smoking them? Outside. So what did I do? I bought some cigars for celebrations. This is like, the granddaddy, the Mac granddaddy of it all, and then, Chloe went out and decided to get some cognac. So, after my cigar, I'll have a cognac, and it works. I mean, literally, we're living in a world where, frankly, we're on a little celebration, 50 months, finally getting to the point where Chloe might feel a little normal, but still, I know Chloe been a prairie dogging yet again, but she can't complain. Somewhere along the lines, I have a Astro matches in the bathroom, so I'll light it. But my point is I wanted to share that with you all, so she should be happy for right now. I got to go online soon, make a list of stuff that we want to pick up, because I pick up stuff too. Chloe wants to pick up stuff too. So the other thing is Chloe doesn't want me getting this virus, so she's been stockpiling orange juice. That's one of the things I've been purchasing on my own card is orange juice. So I live on orange juice. I also got a stockpile of Pepsi. Apparently we don't have cherry Pepsi. I just realized she picked up Pepsi, and when my cherry Pepsi's in, so I'll check in with cherry Pepsi. I've been very frugal. We got bacon. We got other items. Also, got to get some popcorn. We're running low on popcorn. So Chloe asked for popcorn the other day, and that is like, and I also got to get more zip bags. I mean, literally, we're basically living where, we have to rely on more stuff than less stuff. So to me, I'm kind of, I don't know. So, anyways, I wanted to share that with you all. That we're going to go shopping today. I'm going to have a cigar today. I will be writing down the shopping list. I hope Chloe speeds things up because I don't want to wait all day. She's basically a slow poke. That's one thing I really can't understand is, we have plenty of shaving cream and stuff. We don't have the razor blades, the razors, because we don't have the, that was one of the things I put on the shopping list last night. I figure what we would do is we'd go to the main grocery store first, head home if we didn't get everything on the main grocery store, and then head out again to the secondary grocery store and finish up, which means I can have a second cigar probably and just relax as long as there's no wind and enjoy the day while getting our groceries, and then or sit outside, or whatever, as long as it's not too cold, and just enjoy myself because, frankly, I've been cooped up, and the governor basically said it's till the 5th, right? So we got 14, 20 right now, and the governor's, I mean, literally, it's like, I don't know. I mean, literally, we're basically at a crossroads, and to me, I'm just sitting here going, why? How come other states won't do a lockdown? I read somewhere where Sweden refused or something, Sweden and Sweden, But the president says this virus isn't that big, right? Something or other. Yet the problem is reading the reports, there's not enough tests. The entire population, let me put it this way, out of 390 million people, or so, give or take, okay, I'm just ramping it up to what I know. Last time the consensus was like 340 million. We turn around, let's just say 390 to be on the safe side, 400 million. Only 2 million people 2 million people nationwide basically got tested. 2 million. There's not enough tests. So you got 2 million tests. Where's the rest? The rest could be sick or dying. And no one knows about it till they find them the next morning dead in their bed because they couldn't basically contain this virus. Yeah. I mean, literally. So, anyways, with that said, I don't want to go on and on and on because, my video was long enough. So I wanted to just say to all you out there, have a safe and happy weekend. Happy Easter. If I don't get around to doing a video, you might see me. Cheers to you all on Easter. It just depends on what I'm cooking and how long it's going to take. And we'll get to that when we get to it. I'll keep you all updated in a part 2 video. I do need to run scans this morning. My computer's acting a little sluggish, so I don't know why. I think it's because some virus got in or whatever, so I'm going to run scans. So, with that said, everyone, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. I will update you later once I get the scans done and preparing for my day. I'll get around to Guild Wars 2 this evening. I'm going to do Fractions and Dungeons as soon as I'm done with making dinner. I'm going to have early dinner tonight so I can actually get into it without being disturbed and being like playing till like wee hours, like 10 in the night, and then losing my dinner and being like, what the fuck, I mean, I love the games. I don't want to disappoint my guild mates, but if my guild mates are watching this, I gotta fucking eat. My ribs are gonna go bad before I get around to cooking them, and I frankly want my dinner. You can't live on jerky, chew, and candy for 10 days. So please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestion. Hit the like button. Your dogs, your cats, your bunnies. Thanks for watching, everyone. Look for part 2 later today after I get back from the shopping. Captains log out. USS Excelsior, NCC 77246. This transmission ends now.